The Liverpool starter would get a change of scenery with Real Madrid pressing for his signature. Liverpool's under-the-radar plan for Alexander Isak emerges as a dramatic update in the transfer saga. Fabrizio Romano reveals what's really happening with Rodrygo after rumors that Liverpool might sign him. Hello, fellow Reds fan. Let's dive into today's news. Liverpool defender Ibrahima Konate is considering a summer move, with Real Madrid pressing hard to secure his signature, according to European media. Liverpool moved swiftly in the market to meet new manager Arne Slot's demands, signing Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, and Jeremy Frimpong to shore up key areas in the squad. Meanwhile, departures have marked the start of the season, with Trent Alexander-Arnold, Cauhan Callagher, Nat Phillips, and Jarell Quansah all leaving the club. Now the focus is turning to further possible exits. Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez, and Konate are the top names being speculated on as the club weighs offers that could bring substantial financial returns. However, losing Konate would be a heavy blow to Liverpool's backline, where only Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, and Reece Williams remain alongside the Frenchman. According to the English press, Konate has reportedly rejected 2 contract renewal bids, and Liverpool could consider selling him to Real Madrid if a convincing offer arrives. Spanish site Fichajes reports that Real Madrid is pushing to convince Konate to join them, making him their primary target to reinforce their defense. With only a year left on his Anfield contract, his exit is seen as a real possibility, especially if the Spanish side submits a concrete bid. The club has reportedly opened communication with Konate's camp and views his physical power, tactical intelligence, and defensive versatility as key assets. Insiders also suggest Liverpool has made it clear they will only open talks for a minimum fee of €50 million, and the Premier League side is not willing to slash its valuation for a starting center back. Despite Real's interest, the potential move has sparked debate. Former Liverpool defender Marcus Babbel believes Konate should stay at Liverpool. Speaking to Games Hub, he said, Ibrahima Konate should stay at Liverpool. Real Madrid is the biggest club in the world, but I'm not sure anyone truly enjoys playing there, given the constant pressure and immense expectations on their shoulders. Liverpool is a big family where everyone looks after each other. You can still earn excellent money here while playing in the best league in the world. What more can anyone want? Babbel also praised Liverpool's style of play as one of the most attractive in Europe, concluding, if I were in Konate's position, I'd ask myself, why leave the best club in the world? Liverpool remains active in this European summer transfer window and, according to club insiders, plans to operate strategically yet discreetly in the search for a new striker. One of their top targets is Alexander Isak, Newcastle United star, who scored 27 goals in 42 appearances during the 2024-25 campaign. However, Newcastle show no interest in selling their main scorer, meaning any deal would require a significant investment. Nevertheless, Liverpool continue to monitor Isak's situation, hopeful that circumstances might change in the coming weeks. The club intends to make a concrete decision only if it becomes clear Isak is unattainable. Meanwhile, they are also scouting alternatives, including 23-year-old striker Hugo Ekitike, currently at Eintracht Frankfurt. Ekitike has emerged as one of Europe's most promising forwards, recording 22 goals and 12 assists in 48 games last season. His combination of speed, creativity, and goal scoring has attracted interest from Chelsea, Arsenal, and Manchester United, though none have advanced substantially. Journalist Ben Jacobs on the United Stand highlighted Liverpool's cautious approach. He said the club is patiently waiting to see if the door really closes on Isak before officially pursuing Ekitike. He added, if they conclude there's no chance with Isak, I believe Liverpool will shift focus to Hugo Ekitike quietly. Meanwhile, media noise will continue around Chelsea, United, and Arsenal, especially if Victor Gyökeres isn't signed. Jacobs also mentioned that Manchester United would only join the Ekitike pursuit if his transfer fee decreases significantly, potentially giving Liverpool the upper hand. Alongside their recruitment efforts, Liverpool must also manage possible exits. Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz are among the club's most valuable assets and have been linked to major European clubs. Harvey Elliott and Ibrahima Konate are also potential departures this summer, depending on the offers received. So far, the Reds have secured key additions like Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, and Milas Kerkez, signaling that Arne Slot is reshaping the squad his way, yet reinforcing the attack remains a top priority amid the uncertainties surrounding the current forwards. With the transfer window still open for a few more weeks, Liverpool are expected to continue maneuvering behind the scenes to build a competitive squad that aligns with the new manager's vision and meets supporters' expectations for silverware in the 2025-26 season. The possibility of Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez leaving Liverpool during this summer transfer window is increasing. Both players, crucial in the last season, have shown interest in pursuing new challenges, driven by personal ambitions, changes in the club's project, or offers from major European clubs. This potential departure puts pressure on the management to act with caution and strategy, as replacing such talented and impactful players is no easy task. In this context, a new name is starting to gain traction behind the scenes at Anfield: Rodrygo goes of Real Madrid. According to recent information from journalist Fabrizio Romano, a specialist in European football transfers, Rodrygo's situation in Madrid has changed significantly. Unlike last year, when the Spanish club considered the Brazilian untouchable, now Los Blancos are open to selling him, provided the player himself expresses the desire to leave. Real Madrid will leave the decision to Rodrygo. It's up to him to decide what he wants to do with his future, Romano revealed on his official YouTube channel. The big difference compared to a year ago is that back then, Real Madrid completely closed the door to any interested clubs. Now, they're open to negotiating, as long as the player is convinced. He'll need to talk to his family, his agent, and the club's management. With the likely departure of Luis Diaz, Liverpool will have a gap not only in terms of technical skill, but also tactical structure. Though originally a Colombian left-winger, Diaz was frequently used as a central striker by Arne Slot, often rotating positions with Cody Gakpo, depending on the game's strategy. This versatility became a key element in the Reds' system, and finding a replacement with the same adaptive capacity will be essential. Rodrygo fits this profile perfectly. The 24-year-old Brazilian is one of the most versatile forwards in European football today. Typically playing as a right winger, he is also highly effective on the left side and has even played as a false nine under Carlo Ancelotti on several occasions. Additionally, his experience in decisive matches, such as the Champions League, Club World Cup, and La Liga Classics, makes him a mature and well-prepared option for big stages. Rodrygo had an impressive season last year, directly contributing to 25 goals, the same number as Luis Diaz, showing that both players have a similar offensive impact. However, Rodrygo stands out for his tactical awareness, intelligent movement, and performance under pressure. Although his transfer to Liverpool is still speculative, Real Madrid's openness to negotiations and Liverpool's search for a young, talented, and versatile player make Rodrygo an ideal candidate to replace Diaz and bring a fresh dynamic to the attack. It's important to note that Liverpool is also looking to reshape its squad based on the vision of new coach Arne Slot. With signings like Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, and Milas Kerkez, the club clearly aims to maintain a young, explosive, and technically refined team. Rodrygo's arrival would not only make up for the loss of Luis Diaz, but would also raise Liverpool's technical level. With Darwin Núñez also potentially leaving, the team could adjust its attack, forming a more mobile and versatile front three with Gakpo, Diogo Jota, and Rodrygo. Now the decision lies with the player, who may be ready to seek a new challenge away from the shadow of Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. at Real Madrid. If everything falls into place, Liverpool fans may soon welcome a new star to their attack, Rodrygo. Thank you so much for watching until the end. See you next time.